Okay, once again, we are back live. Some reason, some settings were not jiving, even though I just set them a few moments ago. So we we are gonna try this again. Uh-oh. Okay, so as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by some of my settings. Uh, we jumped into a Crimson world. I actually like Crimson better than Corruption. I think it's kind of neat. But you will not hurt yourself jumping into Crimson versus Corruption or vice versa. The items you get Demonite ore in the oh shoot, I'm going blank. You get Demonite ore in the worlds that have Corruption, and you get Crimtane ore in the worlds that have Crimson. No difference. The weapons are just the same weapons. They're just as powerful. I believe I don't think I'm fibbing to you guys. I'm pretty sure I'm not. But to my knowledge, there's no difference. It's just, what flavor do you prefer your cake to be? Whoop. Whee. Again, for all of those that are joining you for the first time, or us for the first time, we are playing in creative mode. So I say creative mode. There's a mode called Journey Mode in Terraria, which lets you basically duplicate any item. You also have control. You can change the difficulty of the game, change the weather conditions, increase where you can play stuff. You can turn God mode on. I don't usually play with God mode unless I'm just building. You can increase the spawn to 0 or to times 10. You can also enable and disable the spread of infection, which is what the Hallow and Crimson and Corruption spread and take over the game. Those I never mess with. And then also, once you've duplicated X amount of items, you have this wonderful tab here where you can craft as much of it as you want to. Which is bad for me because I like to collect things. And so this is going to be our first look at Crimson. So you get a same kind of tone as you get from the other mode from the whoop. Anything I don't have in here? Those. You get basically the same type of situation that you get from Corruption. It's just in a different format. Some different enemies spawn. Ow. You still get stuff that hurts you when you hit it. You get vile. I think these are still. They may still actually be just called vile mushrooms. I think there's a different plant type that we get from the Crimson. I don't think it's... No, okay, so they're vicious mushrooms, excuse me. No, you have vile mushrooms in the Corruption. I haven't found any of the plant materials here. So, in case y'all are wondering why I'm hitting this stuff with a giant flower on a stick, this is called the Staff of Regrowth. So, the Staff of Regrowth increases the alchemy plant collection when you're using it together. So instead of one, like sometimes you might get 4 or 5 seeds from hitting a plant that would drop seeds, like a grass or something like that. It doesn't so far look like it affects the mushrooms very much. So, what else? Alright, so one thing we want to do gather some crimson ore. Or actually crimson block. This is just another dirt type. And probably a wood, because this is probably ash. Or shade wood, okay. So you have ebon wood from corruption, and this is ash wood. So that'll make different furniture, different wall panels. Just all of that kind of fun stuff. I think the ash wood may be what was in the cold areas. Oh, blood orange. I don't know what that does. Let me just deforest this place real quick. Oop, I hit the tab. Okay, so that's plenty to duplicate. A vegan option for vampires. Okay. That's neat. Vertebrae. Okay, the vertebrae, I believe, is going to be the copy or the version of the rotten chunks that we got from the other mode, or from the corruption. Crimson torch. And, of course, a new type of torch, crimson torches. Oops. Night owl potion. So that must be some kind of... Alright, so demon altars are just a little bit different in this one than in the regular mode. And another thing we haven't checked is... so in the last game, we've gathered, I think, everything except for maybe platinum as a gatherable resource. We haven't landed in a world yet that actually had platinum, which is kind of odd, honestly. I say that, it may not be odd, but it's odd to me because, well, I guess because I'm looking for it. Probably why I'm not finding it. I usually don't have good luck with RNG type stuff. Well, what we are looking for is something similar to what we found in the, yeah, okay, there, Crimson Hearts. And so the Crimson Heart is similar to what we had in the corruption, the corrupted orbs. They're what spawn the Eye of the Cthulhu, which is the Crimson's version of the Eater of Worlds. We're just gonna kind of cheat. We're gonna mine our way with explosives down here. Just not very well. So we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I don't have a hammer equipped, so we're just gonna blow ourselves up. Oh no. Alright, so it should have dropped some stuffs. Oh, we also probably want to do this on expert mode. Because the bosses, as we talked about last time, they drop... Oh, that's a lot of spiders. The bosses drop certain things like... oops, suspicious looking eye. They drop the actual... Oh, Lucky Horseshoe! Oh my gosh! We've been looking for that for like 5 levels! The bosses drop treasure bags. And once you collect 3 of the treasure bags, of course, they're duplicatable, but the treasure bags drop some pretty unique items. Maybe not good for our point in the game since we're, you know, mid to late. Well, we're mid. We're really mid. I don't think we're really late game, but we're still kind of in that mid. We're working on mechanical bosses. Alright, let's see. I want to duplicate. So the Lucky Horseshoe, if you don't have wings like you do in this mode, or you don't have anything to reduce fall damage, the Lucky Horseshoe actually prevents you from taking damage from falling. So that's actually super useful, because, you know, you don't want to just murder yourself from falling. Believe me, it's no fun. I've done it. Alright, so, okay, so it dropped a pistol. Not bad. Not really good for us at this juncture, but whatevs. Whatevs. Inventory a little bit. Oh, I don't know what I just did, but I think I tried to use a heart crystal that I didn't need to use. Oh, yeah, so you can break the hearts with a hammer. So we'll just break it. I think we've got platinum. Alright, so we finally found a world with platinum. Woo! For 9,000 years have I looked for this. Okay, so maybe not that long, but oh, that looks like something I need to collect. Oh, Deathweed. Okay, so Deathweed is actually universal, so it's not a new Crimson. The Deathweed is also in the Crimson and the Corruption, it looks like. So this is going to be our third. Got some stuff together. Not meaning recall. So we have about... We're getting close to being done with all of that stuff. So that's good. That's good. Potions we're just kind of slowly gathering as we go. Alright, let's see here. So we are gonna... That was violent. Alright, so now we are going to fight the Eye of the Cthulhu. Brain of the Cthulhu, actually. Here that wonderful critter is. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh, that hurt. That actually hurts. Quite a bit. Getting so spoiled to fighting things on the... Oh, no. Let's not play that. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, maybe I'm not as much danger as I'm making it seem like I am. And I nailed him! Wonderful! So, we're gonna fight him 3 times. So, tissue samples... So, if you remember in the other corruption area, you got Demonite and Shadow Skills. Shadow Skills combine with the Demonite to make the items. Same thing with this. The tissue samples combine with the Crimson ore, or Crimtane ore to make to make the Crimson collectibles. And we've already got that because he gave me 213 Crimson ore, so that's already collected. I believe that Crimson Heart is actually a vanity item. It lets you... Oh, what is this? It lets you, not silver. Not platinum. Ooh, that looks like a good way to die. That was silver, not platinum. That pet lets you see in the dark, I think. It helps, it's like gives you a bonus to light. We'll take the freebies. So it is nighttime on the set. A meteorite has landed. That was awful fast. One thing we might do too, my main world was in the corruption, but we may transition to this world depending on how the biomes fall and all that, because I do tend to like the Crimson a little bit better. Crimson is also, if you're playing the game for the first time, I honestly think Crimson is easier to navigate than the corruption is. That's my 2 cents. We still need some moon glow, but we have enough stuff that we can plant the moon glow now if we want to. Now we made it to the beach. I don't know if I finished. I didn't finish gathering shells. What did I not? Start drowning. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was close. This is gonna be tricky. That's what we're hunting right there. Okay, so this is gonna be a little tricky to navigate this. Okay, alright. We're kind of trying to basically check and see if there's any more underwater chests. I actually think I got most everything I can out of the underwater chests. Oops. Clicked on the bestiary. Shark bait. Okay, and didn't... I guess I didn't have everything. I've never seen that. Okay. Alright, so we're going to take this opportunity to teleport back. And collect some of the stuff that we didn't have. Don't really know what that stuff does. I don't need that. I do need that. Looks like we never finished the collection on 10 bars, even though we actually did finish 10. Oh, clay. We have not finished gathering clay. Huh. Alright, we duplicated all of this stuff. Alright, let's see what is left. So, should be a dungeon. Hopefully an ice field. Did we finish gathering the Shiverthorn? Okay, what do we have seed-wise? Drup seeds, Fire Blossom seeds, Daybloom, Moonglow. Okay, we've got the Shiverthorn seeds, Hallowed seed, Grass seed. Wouldn't kill us to find a mushroom biome and gather some of that stuff. Mushroom seeds are useful if you ever want to. There is an achievement for growing a mushroom biome on the surface, so it's a thing that you could do. Finish that. Got that. Are we done with that? No, we actually need 6 more of the Shiverthorn. Now, that's kind of a tricky thing, because now that we actually have the seeds, there is a way around having to gather all of that. And that is... another one right there. We can actually grow them ourselves. And that is done by... There's a... Okay, so you have the planters that you get after you do so much stuff, beat so many bosses. You get planters for the different biomes. So you get the Blinkroot planter, the Deathweed planter, the Fire Blossom, so on and so forth. If you have the seeds, like the Blinkroot seeds and all of that, or Shiverthorn seeds, if you put the planter down and you plant the seeds, you can actually grow the plant in the planter. So maybe instead of doing what I've been doing, I should have been growing those and trying to get seeds from them, but you know, hindsight's 2020. I don't know how that tree is still standing, but it's fine. It's probably fine. Anything here? Ah, we really haven't gathered. We just kind of, I think, crossed off some of the ores, and then we had already bypassed the need for them, so we were like, ah, we're not going to build with these. Need to get this world to expert mode to see what kind of resources. So we also have, and once you get to, yes, more crimson. Our resources from the corruption, or the world we were in, once we got to our hard mode resources, which after you beat the Wall of Flesh and you've beaten Skeletron or 2 or 3 of the other bosses, I believe we did that. So we got Adamantite was our top tier, and then of course we had Orichalcum and Palladium. The other ones are Titanium, Mithril, and I just went blank. We'll have to figure that out because my brain is not forming a complete sentence right now. Let's see, it was Orichalcum, Mithril. Yeah, well, we'll have to readdress that when we get to that. Deathweed. Okay. We're actually progressing fairly well here. gathering all of this stuff. Need a few more mining potions. And bars. Ah, well, that's herb bag. We've not done that. Well, I'm not even sure what the herb bag does. That might have actually finished us off on the deathweed. Oh my goodness, one little bitty bit of this that is not defeated by covered in crimson, one little peak. Okay, so we're back over here. Mushrooms. So mushrooms make vicious powder, or the vicious mushrooms do, and the vile mushrooms from the other world make vile powder, which has different effects. Alright, we're done with those seeds. We're still going to need some more of the vertebrae. The vertebrae are going to be eventually how you make summonable items to summon the bosses. Probably the brain... probably the brain of the Cthulhu, actually. That'll probably be what that summons. Yeah, I know I'm taking damage. I'll beat you with my rose petal. That's a lot of rims. Alright, so we did find the dungeon. And the ocean. On the other side. I believe you have to defeat a boss for the fisherman to show up? Maybe it's a specific boss. Maybe it's the Eye of the Killer. I'm not actually 100% sure. I don't know if I want to try to tackle Skeletron yet. I believe we tried to fight him on hard mode last time, and he cleaned our chronometers. Ah, maybe not. Maybe we can beat it. We may give that a go. Which means we need it to be nighttime. This is probably a terrible idea, but we'll get over it. There he is! Oh my gosh. Yes, I just said goosh, not gosh, for whatever reason. Alright, so one of the key things is we want to watch that head. Oh my gosh. You do not want that head to hit you in this mode. It tain't pretty. We're not doing a whole lot of damage here. Oh, that head hurts. Okay, I say that, then let me, like, duck into this thing where I am continuously... Actually, if I could kite him and dodge all of his BS, we're actually probably... Oh, crap baskets. The worst part is you take yeah, there he's starting with that. He's starting with that. His head is super durable before. Why have I not thought about this before? His head is super durable before you kill his hands, so you have to whittle the hands down. But those skulls really hurt. So you want to, basically, you do not want to get hit by those. Which I'm doing a really not fantastic job at right now. Alright, he is in death spiral mode. I wonder how long I can kite him, actually. By the way, gesture arrows are what I'm using. They're the cool sparkly things. Whoa, no, 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 no. Stay away from me, you bony bastard. Whoa. Hey, guys, we might, I don't want to jinx it, but we might actually do it. Oh my goodness. We don't get dumb here. We can pull this off. Also, you have to fight him before daytime gets here. It'd be really funny if a shooting star actually hit him, because they do like a boatload of damage when they hit an enemy. We got 14 seconds left on cooldown for heals. We got him! Oh yeah! Actually is gonna leave a mark on this world. Alright. Let's go 2 for 2. We will also go ahead and fight the Eye of the Cthulhu. Uh-oh. Pretty much after that little battle, this is not going to be that bad. And actually, I've been holding on to these arrows. I think that the arrows I'm using, the flame arrows, or the hellfire arrows, do a lot more damage than the gesture arrows do. Also, what we really want is to not die here. Yeah, see how much less damage the eye does than Skeletron did. I mean, it's just the Skeletron of the first set of bosses. He is just a monster. Crimson Sea. Okay, so that lets me make Crimson. Ow. Already got one of those. We're gonna go ahead and collect that, because we'll have to fight Skeletron a couple of more times to finish that off. So really and truly, we are technically ready to dive into... Alright, let's put it back to... Dawn. We are technically ready to fight the Wall of Flesh and kick this world into hard mode. fisherman. Mutant weapon. Okay, so... Alright, now I've got him. Caught an underground tundra. So we actually need to go back to the ice biome to catch this fish. Most of the time, the quest fish that the angler will spawn, I believe you have to have the quest up to catch said fish. I may be wrong on that. Sorry if I am, but I believe that is the case. They reset daily on the fishing quest. So, yeah, let's go back to the tundra. And once you've duplicated the bucket, you can get water in the bucket. And then you can duplicate that, and then you can make a stack of buckets with water in them. And you can dig out a fishing hole wherever you go. So, a little bit of cheese there, I guess. I know we passed this way. I don't know if I opened this chest. I think I already picked that. Okay, we're almost back. Since we are in journey mode, we could potentially just, if we were going to run out of time in the day, you could always literally just freeze the day if you wanted to go that route. Alright, we're gonna dive. That was not as open as I had led myself to believe it would be. So we're gonna dig down into the frozen tundra. I'm gonna use this to make myself a little fishing outcropping here. I think this is what they consider the frozen tundra underground. So, in case you're wondering, this is ice that I'm breaking. I believe this will be deep enough for what I am. Right. So, we don't need to duplicate any of this. We do want some buckets, though. So we're going to pop in here and go, bucket appear. Just like that. And that's exactly how we're going to talk about it. And now we drown the small baby imp thing. This may take more than 99 buckets of water. We are filling a pretty good chunk of area. Oh, nope. That's not right. We don't want the honey bucket. That would be counterproductive to what we're doing. And I may be making a mistake here, but I think this is good enough for us to fish. It'll be deep enough for us to fish in. Okay, so that's taking about 3 stacks of buckets. Alright. Now let's see if I have any fishing magic here. I also have no idea what the rate on catching these things are. We're catching the specular fish. And bass. And Atlantic cod. Atlantic cod. Frost daggerfish. Those are durable weapons. Well, wooden crates. We want those. Bling it. I line through. It broke again. Oh, there's the thing. There's the flexin fish. Now we need probably 3. How much does it take? We need 1 more, so it only takes 2 to duplicate the quest fish. Oh, iron crate. That's one that we haven't picked up yet. Armored cavefish. I'm pretty sure we've gotten. So I think for those of you that are mathing out, I believe this may be overkill here. I think you need 75 connected tiles of water to do the fishing quests in. Like, and I think for ocean it's like 1,000, maybe a little less for honey. I think that about sums it up. So this may be overkill, but it's been so long. We're actually getting pretty close to finishing that. Oh, you know what? I probably can't catch multiples of these, so I'm probably sitting here screwing myself over, honestly. Oh my goodness. We only need 2 more crates to finish the wood crate collection. Okay, so we've got that quest done. And then there's the wondrous bomb fish. You guessed it, it blows up like a bomb. I think I've already duplicated most of the regular fish out of here because I forgot that the quest fish are special. There we go. I gotten the frostbite out yet? That seems like a really rare one. Nah, we already got that one. I think we only need 2 more wooden crates, though. Dadgummit. Frozen crate. Okay, that's something. Of course, now that I'm getting really close to being done with the wooden crates, it's starting to give me the other crates. I don't know if they're like of equal value, the frozen wood. I mean, it's wood, so I'm not really sure on that. I don't know that I've ever finished completion on the crates because you have to get 10, and it's a pain in the rear to do it. I should probably go finish my quest with the angler. Okay, we're gonna go finish our quest with the angler because he gives us items too for completing the quest. Sometimes he gives you bait, sometimes he gives you like there's a fishing rod you can get for completing certain quests for him. You can only do a quest with him every 24 hours. So we might want to go build a house here in a minute. And sometimes he gives you crates, so we'll see. We'll see how lucky we are, what he's going to give us. And then we might dig a portal straight to hell. And the reason we were going to do that is because we still want gravitation potions. Even with the flying mount, getting to the Sky Islands is still pretty much a pain in the butt. Nailed it. Angler is still over here, or if he has fled the scene. Looks like he has fled the scene. Unless he's wandering around down here in the ocean drowning. I may have missed a message that said the angler has left the area. Here. No, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do that, because we're drowning. Okay, so we want to build a house worthy of everything. Well, let's see. I want to build at ground level on a frog leg. Increases jump speed and allows auto jump. Okay, now I think I've used this item before and I didn't like it because it auto jumps you. And if you're trying to do something that's well timed, it is it's very much not what you want to be messing with. There you go ahead and clone that. Now, the major question is, what do I want to build up of? Where did I want to? Okay, let's look at the map. Yeah. Now we're pretty much dead center here, so... I could build a house off the ground. Determine what material I want to build out of. Alright, so. And don't forget, I did say we had platinum in this level, so that's a thing that we can mess around with too, because we want platinum first. Okay. Marigold. We want to make that not so bad of a slope here. Alright, we also want to do this. Knock out the dirt background. Alright, so. Okay. Pearl wood. Let's see. What wood do we want to build out of? Or does it even want to be wood? Do we want to make a castle out of concrete? Tell you what, let's build out a boreal wood. No wait, what did I just select? Did I select boreal wood? Ah, I did! Because I know what I'm talking about. That's right. Alright, so... this will be our main level here. We're gonna go ahead and enclose. We have a rabbit in the midst of our base here. we want to do... I think we want to do the bright torches. So... gives us something here. Alright, so next we need to pick a wall material. So we're gonna need a boreal wood workbench, first of all. Actually, I think I've already... Nope. I need 400 of those. Too many. Actually, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We may make pearl wood walls. We actually may do it that way. I'm gonna put an ultra bright fireplace in. Kind of like pearlwood doors. And pearlwood table. Okay, I kind of like the way the pearlwood stuff looks. Alright, so first of all, we're going to be using a lot of this stuff, so we're going to go ahead and collect it so we can craft as much of it as we want. So to make a room livable, you have to have wall. You have to have a wall decorate or something on the wall behind it. So that's why we have crafted all of this stuff. Except most of that broke. Alright, so we'll probably, I may go with pearlwood. I kind of like the look. This aesthetic. It's either that or the palm wood. Forgot what the palm wood looked like. I used to like the palm wood. I don't know if it's still... nah. We'll stay with... We may stay with that for now. We'll want the doors. We'll want the walls. The chairs? Where's the chairs? That. Alright. So, another thing, we're kind of making this our crafting station, so, our crafting area. So, we're going to want a workbench, or a tinkering station. We're going to want an adamantite forge. And we're going to want one of the high-end anvils. To get started on all that. Alright, so we're just gonna basically just auto place here. So to make, it doesn't so much matter on this bottom floor, but to make buildings habitable, they have to be a certain size, and you have to have a wall in the background, and you have to have lighting and somewhere for them to sit, and a table or something like that. Some kind of furniture, I believe. It doesn't necessarily maybe have to be a table, but my my slumlord method is to make one room exactly the size I need it to be, and then go from there. Yes, that's kind of mean actually. Kind of slumlordy. But, you know, I'm sheltering these guys. I'm bringing them in from the rain and the cold, so it's fine. It's all fine. Okay. So, the thing is, we're going to put a door here. Boom. Actually, we're gonna need a little bit more. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. So we've got... Nope, that's not gonna work. That works. Okay. Alright. Right. So, that height down there is probably good. That's going to be too small. So I don't know why I'm doing it like this, because the easiest thing to do is going to be to make the whole length of this. I believe there's about 32 NPCs. 32 to 35 NPCs in the total for Terraria. So, probably this is possibly the easiest way to do it, is to just plow through, make your area, and then come in and space it out. We're tall enough. If you're tall enough to put a door in and have at least a brick or two above it, I think that's tall enough. I don't know the exact on the how many blocks. And it may not have to do with the height. It may be like with the fishing, where you've got to have a total amount of blocks in the room to meet the condition. And the reason I break it in like this is it is 1,000 times easier to go through and do it before you're going through and having to do all of that crap by hand. Just take my word on it. Promise it is easier that way. Alright, so then we're gonna put the table there. He gets a chair to sit in. So I think the rule of thumb is if you put the table and chair in, then I come over here and do a drop down. I think this is going to be big enough. We can check by going over here into your options and click on housing and click on the question mark. And we're too small, so we're going to have to expand out. Too far, maybe. We're gonna try this. The housing is shootable. Excellent. So to be fair, we are probably in between our bricks. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Alright, so. One. 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like this is too small. I think I counted 7. I think I'm one off. That may be one off. That has to be one off. That can't be 7. Yeah. I think I got off on my... This is maybe a little more time consuming, but I think it'll be alright. I'm just gonna kind of see how many rooms we can get on a level here. Uh-oh. Oh no, I busted that one off. Again. Missed. Six. 7. Alright, so that is kind of, that's kind of cheesy, but you know. Put some lighting in this. Once we start getting this done, we'll have. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 10. So that's 5. Shoot. So I may just make this center, not really center, but I may make that middle column for the for passage up to the top of this base. So or I may not. Just I was worried about it messing up symmetry. I could literally, oh shoot, if I add one more room, check see how we're doing. Oh no! What we've done is we've made a mistake somewhere. We have made a large mistake. Yeah, I think we were off. Well, somewhere we have made a mistake. Yeah, those are all too small. Okay, so that one's not. Housing is suitable. I made a critical error spacing. At some point. At some point, meaning somewhere when I got over here, I foobarred something. Make sure that is still good. Housing is suitable. Okay. Seven. Oh, you know what? I think kind of think I miscounted my spacing and I actually needed 7 blocks instead of, or 8 blocks instead of 7. Let's see how bad off that puts. If that's the case, I messed up. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. I needed 8 blocks. I think what I did was I goofed up on my counting. I mean, obviously I goofed up on my counting. 8. Obviously I badly messed up on my counting here. Alright, let's see. Suitable. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Cans are rolling. Alright, guys, we're going to take a quick break, and I will be back in just a moment. I shouldn't be going long. We're not going to go to the break screen this time. So I'm going to just be right back. Okay. Took a hair longer than I expected, but we're back. Alright, the angler. Okay. So, actually what we're going to do is there you are, you ugly mother effer. King of all Zim is actually a fish. Just imagine the absolute power I would have if you called it for me. I hear the underworld caught in caverns. Okay, okay. So, we will dig a hole to the caverns. Oh, shoot fire. Yeah, we need to. If we didn't do that, we would have had casualties of war. Alright, so we want to go down to the cavern lair. So this is not a bad time to start our elevator. We want all of that platinum. Okay, so this should be our cavern layer here. This should give us plenty of bricks wide of water. Oh no, if we don't lose it all. Mistakes were made. Oh no, I'm drowning myself. Alright, so we're gonna hollow this out. We're gonna get some more oxygen. I don't think that there's a... bad. Could have lost all my water. Alright, I believe this is the cavern layer. We're gonna see if we can catch that fish. I may be wrong. This may not be the cavern layer. Mountain Dew. Refreshing. Oop, I'm a little closer now. Oh, that's one of my last 2 wooden crates. Try that again. Ah, she is! Alright, so we actually don't need that fish anymore because that quest has passed. We do want to do that. That's a new one. Oh yeah, we've already got those. We've already got that. That. Alright, let's try to catch another one of those demonic fish. It's either silver or platinum to the bottom right there, too. Maybe we'll catch one more crate while we're at it, too. That would finish that off. Boom! Ask and you shall receive. How about another demon fish? We can gather that and finish the quest. And see what he has as a reward for my troubles. We may have lost it, because it just dawned on me that we're coming up on another day. I think the next, if I'm not mistaken, the next fishing rod we actually have to get from quests. I may be wrong, but I think it's from quests. Okay. Well. I'm not gonna lie, when that light just went out down there from that glow stick, I seriously was like, oh, what happened to my eyes? It's terrifying. I have one in my inventory, do I? Huh? Maybe I have reached the one. Maybe we started a new day. An old shoe, what I've always wanted to catch. Right. If we passed midnight, we may have went to another quest. And we may be. I may need to go talk to him again and get the next day's quest. Okay. Tsunamis in a bottle. Okay, so that's another one of the bottles that we want to collect. Freaking old shoes. We're getting pretty good on the platinum art too. Gathered so much junk as I mined down. Quite a lot. still collecting clay blocks. I can't talk. That. Pop back up here. Yeah, we're on a new day, so I'm gonna say we probably have a new quest. Okay, so new day, new fish. So that is going to be in the tundra on the surface. Cobalt. Cobalt. I don't know why that just came to me. Cobalt is the other resource. Instead of palladium, you get cobalt in some worlds. You're welcome for my tidbit of information. Now, we need to go either create a fishing hole or find a fishing hole. Let me bring up my menu real quick. We may have to make one. I don't know if this one's big enough. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. As long as it's 75 continuous blocks of water, and if this is not 75 continuous blocks of water, then I give up. Let's just try it. We're gonna just try it. See if it works. Oh my god! First attempt! Yeah. Stay away from me. Burn him. Burn him. Or not. Imp, you are useless. Watch me not get another one now that I've hit that one first shot. All them bass. Whoopsie, you missed. Oh, I pulled that back fast. Get out my lake. I gotta catch a fish. Well, kind of what it did to us underground, isn't it? Oh, nope, we got it. Alright, so. We gonna go over here to the angler. Talk to him through the floor. Yay! So, he literally just gave me great potions and, yeah, he just gave me great potions and... Oh, crate potions! And now we're actually gonna try and gather them because it is gonna do me more good at this point to gather them. Speaking of crates, we also... have those. No selfish boots. Okay, so the journeyman bait is not as it's not as good. Apprentice bait. Okay, so that apprentice bait, 15% bait power. Journeyman is 9% bait power. It's not really great for me because I've already got the night crawlers, the enchanted night crawlers, which or 35% fishing power. So actually, for me, it's not as great. I believe the Selfin boots can be combined with something else for some form of boost. Make a super powerful boot. Okay. Maybe overdid it there. We're done with... No, we're not done with lead. We're done with that, though. Copper bar. We're done with iron bars. Aglets! Aglets are used for something. There's something that is combined, the aglet and something else. Dead gummit. I'm going blank. Okay, so I've gotten like a random assortment of... I've gotten a random assortment of stuff here. Better potions that I have barely started collecting, apparently. Massive umbrella! I've already got all that stuff. Too bad it's not dropping gravitation potions, which are the ones that I'm really hunting. Lucky climbing claws. So there's climbing boots and climbing claws. They let you slide down walls. So, you know, for us, at this point in the game, they're really not that great. I think I've got to get the next tier of crates. I think I have to tier up crates to get the next bait, like the master bait. We can max out on some of these potions, though. Yay, mining potions. Not that I super need it. The mining potions generally let you mine more quickly as you're going down. You know, this stage in the game, that's not really an issue for me. Get all we need out of that. I don't even think the bottle does me any good with the bottles may not even do me any good with the wings, honestly. Done with that? Okay. We've whittled down quite a few of these potions. It's kind of random, it looks like, on what it gives you. I'm sure there's a random chance. Okay, so he's done for the day. So I have a theory. This may not be a good theory. So if I want to catch another fish, I go to night. Nope, you stop. I wonder if this is like advancing time. Yeah! Okay, so this is what stalled us last time. Let's see if maybe we can have a little bit better luck this time on it. Oh no, we got a wooden crate. We don't need that anymore. Great, now that we don't need them, we're getting them left and right. I need one more of those fishies. I need you, demonic fish. Give me what I want and I'll go away. Fish. I really need a demonic fish, to be completely honest. Get that thing out of my lake. Well. Oh, pulled it out too early there. Okay, come on now. We caught one in here. I know we did. Maybe I am losing my mind. I'm 97% sure we caught one of them right here. Maybe I'm very mistaken. I caught a blue jellyfish. Ooh. Consumable. Maybe I have goofed up again. Reverse fishing. No. Oh, blindness. That's why the light source is faded. What blinded me? Ah, got him. Alright. Alright, who wants one of those? We are gonna go up here and talk to this fella. Oh, look at that, he gave me crate potions. How crate? Oh, that was terrible of mine. I'm mostly sorry about that. Okay, none of that stuff I really... Alright, so we are kind of gonna cheese this a little bit for sake of time. Oh, look, it's nighttime. You have a new quest for me. Oh, look, it's daytime. Oh! Oh, that's happening. That's happening. call it an underground and cavern. Okay. So that the same fishing hole we were just in will be good. Now what direction was a goblin? Or the west? Usually they come from the west. Let's see if we can deal with that goblin army. Hopefully quickly, because... Okay. Ah, here they are. They dropped the spiky balls. So one reason we want to do this is the Goblin Tinkerer shows up after you defeat the Goblin army. And you want the Goblin Tinkerer for multiple reasons, but mostly because he lets you start crafting or upgrading your weapons and items, so you can put different modifiers on them and kind of buff them up. You have no match for the power of me. Oh, that's him shooting demon skulls at people. Okay, okay. We are a little bit over halfway done with this goblin invasion. Mode, everything changes. Like there's like flying guys that are attacking you and all that during this. I mean, I don't think the loot's any different, but they get a little wild. So we're at 89%. I must deal with you and go catch 3 bonefish. So I'm gonna need y'all to die right now. Oh my goodness. Man, quick out of the Goblin army has been defeated. Oh my. No prisoners. No. I shall take no prisoners. Not this day. I eventually have to build stairs here. I think I broke that. Oh yeah, I broke that door. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the quest for fish. Stefano, the painter, has arrived, yeah! Alright, so bonefish is what we are hunting this time. We're catching a whole lot of bass. It said underground and cavern. We're in the cavern layer now. I don't know if it has a higher spawn rate in the cavern, maybe. Oh, a worm. Fell from the surface. That was a long fall. Get him! They hit me with blindness. No. Cave bat. Wow, that blindness lasts for a really long time. All I'm catching are bass and specular fish and bass. I need a bonefish, man. Yay! I got my first bonefish. Alright. Now I have one more bonefish to pick with this lake. Oh, of course. Oh, there it is. Okay, that one was much easier than the last one. Getting pretty close on some of these, more of these potions. I just ate a mushroom. About to go for a ride, man. Back to base! Whee! That's the only ride this guy's going on. Alright, Angler. Give me... What did you give me? Fish hook. Oh, it's literally a grappling hook. Okay. All right, so we're starting to make some progress with the Angler. As we advance, he's gonna give us. Oh, stop it! I want to talk to him. Caught in caverns. Fishatron. Oh, it's like Skeletron, but a fish. That's fun. I honestly think we are in the. I think we're in the cavern layer. I may be wrong. I will say we are in there because I just caught my first Fishatron. Kill that spider! I have Fishatron to catch yours. Bass. No, lost it. Dead blanket. I need another Fishatron stat. Oops. Come to me, Fishtron. I am Fisherman Prime. But no, seriously. Get on my hook. Quit now. Okay. So the Fishtron call is not working. But I did capture an iron crate. Yay. Oh, that's like the second one of those I've got. Okay, Fishtron. Where you at? Where are you at? Oh no, I'm blind again. Alright, got my Tron fish. Bye. Alright, we're gonna do that. Do that. Boop, boop. Oh no, I clicked a thing. Didn't mean to. It's an empty tin can. Heck yeah, that's what I've always wanted to capture. I don't need those. I don't need those. Oh, did I just delete? Okay, no. I seriously thought in all my rush there I deleted Fishtron. Alright, quest guy. 2 gold and 5 crate potions. At this rate, we're gonna get the crate potions really effing fast. Alright. Okay. We may let some normal time pass for this one. I've got some base things that I would like to work on here. Okay. First of all, who dared to leave that door open? Uh-oh. Alright, let's try some. I think I can make staircases here. Let's see. Yeah, so almost. Alright, okay. Okay. So, nope. Nope. Let's see. Alright. Nope. I'm saying nope a lot, and I apologize for that, but I'm arguing with these wood planks. That's not gonna work. That might. Alright, boom. So now we have upstairs access. Okay, that was really annoying and I apologize. Actually, I don't know why, but that's kind of actually kind of funny. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 rooms down there. So 2 floors will make 18 rooms. And actually what we might do at a point is make a stairwell outside, or actually give them a stairwell like a hotel or something. That'd be kind of neat, I guess. I don't hardly ever focus on the base building in here, and that's probably kind of a shame, because, yeah, it could be fun. You could just, you know, especially in journey mode, I mean, you can basically, you don't have to gather resources, so you can kind of do whatever you want to with it. But I'll probably do, like, a boss challenge rush or something like that once I get all of my, items in a row and such. Oh, we are out of walls. I was using pearl walls. I was pearl walls. Okay, so that gave us. Let's see. Why did that go all the way down there? Okay. That's 9 rooms. Oh, I'm mistaken all over the place here. So 9 and 9, that's 18 rooms. This will be 27? Yeah, this will be 27 rooms. So actually, it's 27. I only need like 7 more rooms. That might be enough for now because, like, for instance, the Witch Doctor, after you beat the Queen Bee, the Witch Doctor, you really want... He sells specific items if you spawn him into the jungle biome. So probably what I want to do at some point is dip over there and build a house over there, and then you can assign him to that house, which is a lot of times what you have to have to do. Whoop. Okay. Oh no, you little punk. Alright, I'm gonna put the door in here. At some point, I'm gonna come back and at some point, I'll come back over here and probably build like a stairwell on the outside so we can have access to this building. I'm just, again, we're in slumlord mode here. At some point, so we're playing Terraria right now. I believe at some point we may be returning to Ark. I haven't played Ark in a long time, but we are thinking about swapping some multiplayer stuff over to Ark and doing a run through. It'll be a daunting task because we're gonna do a run through and try and maybe beat all the bosses. It's something that we have thought about doing. It's not necessarily guaranteed for us to do it, but it is on the list of things that we would like to attempt. So, could be fun. Hopefully you guys will join us watching that. That'll be entertaining. We may be joined by a few others if we get that going to try and keep it a little more entertaining with multiple people playing. We got one more room to set up there. That's one thing I don't like, is you have to be face the direction that you're placing your chair. Just a minor issue, nothing major. Just me arguing against inconvenience. Probably a bad place for those. That's probably gonna block the door. Maybe? And then we need to drop one more Which means we also need to drop another door there. Okay, this stuff should all be... Okay. Do the suitable check. However, I'm missing a door here. Oh, because I was going to actually clean that up a little bit. Oh, sweet. I didn't actually have to redo that. Alright, so we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So 9 times 3 is what? 20, 26, 27? Am I right? Am I wrong? 27, yeah. So we actually only need 5 more rooms. 1, 2, 3. I don't have to build any taller. Room number 1, room number 2, room number 3, room number 4, and last but not least, room number 5. Oh, gonna have to come down one more brick on these little taller than the other rooms. Alright, we may actually build up at some point, just... We're kind of at a knocking this out point right here. Now the question is, are these rooms going to be suitable? I'm not sure. I may have to do something on the ground. No? Okay. Okay, so that's actually a lot cleaner than I thought it was going to be. Alright, I think we have enough slum housing for the entirety of everybody that we have to house. We'll probably make a little bit nicer show of it at a later point. I don't need all of this extra stuff now. I don't need that. I can actually just spawn it if I do need it later. I'm gonna get rid of that. If I die again, I probably won't respawn that thing. I don't actually know at this point what he's even worth. He doesn't have any more questions for me today. So we might want to dip down here in the cavern layer real quick and see it. That may just be silver, that may not be platinum. Yep, that's just silver. Whee! That's leaded tin. That is just silver. Okay, so I take just a quick look through here. See if we can... There's some more platinum. See if we can find the Goblin Tinker. He spawns after the defeat of the Goblin army. We got really poor visibility, so I might actually just freaking miss him. Hope I don't want to trigger that. Ah, room that has It's two things. A thing we want. And that's about it. Yeah, we may not be... Maybe I'm not deep enough for this guy. Also, he spawns right here. He's gonna spawn in water, and that would be unfortunate for me. Well, I mean, really not for me. More unfortunate for him. There's a cave over here, so we're gonna pop over here. Is that silver? That's silver. He's supposed to... The one good thing is he is supposed to spawn near you. That's Blink Roots. How are we on that? Excellent. So I was trying to gather all the potions and stuff because I think that the potions, you have to gather all of that stuff to to make the crate potions. But since he's been giving me like 4 or 5 crate potions every time I do a Dead Flame fishing quest, it's really not going to matter that much in the grand scheme of things. No, that's... We still haven't finished our... As far as our mineral collection goes, we haven't finished our diamond collection yet. That is silver... Now, digging through here is not the way to find this guy. Pretty sure I got all my amethysts. Woo, spider webs. I have found him in the spider cave before, so... Oh, this is actually a pretty big spider cave. And a mushroom cave nearby. We're gonna pop down into that mushroom cave. He could potentially pop up in the mushroom cave too. So. And I think we need the grass seeds out of the mushroom, so we can hop over to the mushroom cave and get things with the staff of regrowth for a minute. Alright, so we've got all of that. We actually have all of that. Okay, we didn't need any of that, actually, so I was very wrong. Good with mud, good with silt. That. Ah, gravitation potions. Those are actually something that we've been hunting for. Making things angry, though. Still haven't found this guy, though. Oh, there's Crimtane ore, but I've already got all I need, I think. So. That's silver ore. Well, maybe I'm wrong. This guy may not. Really only need one more gravitation potion. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Lead. Ah! There's my guy. No! I saved him. Okay. Now you can die. Just didn't want you to die before I saved you and had to find you again. Okay. Okay, so that's the most of that I had to deal with. It looks like there's another minecart shaft over here. Let's dig a tunnel. Is that the same minecart? It may have been the same minecart shaft that I've already found. A minecart track, not really a shaft. Is that... You know, this may actually be the one that we already found. In fact, I'm pretty sure... No, it is not. Oh, there's a house. There was a house. You get out of my way, you. Well, one gravitation potion is all I asked for, and I didn't get it. Didn't get it at all. Aw, man. Oh, cold. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Oh, why am I talking with those guys? Right. Here's another house. Last gravitation potion. Platinum bars. I don't need a magic mirror. Platinum bars would be something that we are going to do, so that'll be good. It's a start. We have finished with the gravitation potions. Woo! Yeah. That's the problem with going straight down and digging through all these tunnels. You get so much junk in your inventory. Like silver. Oh, there's another house right here. I'll probably find like 50 gravitation potions now that I'm not looking for them anymore. Okay, pretty sure I saw some more. That's silver. That looks like silver. Yeah. That's platinum. 22. Well, we got 20 more to go. Alright. It's pushing about 9 o'clock. I said I was going to stream for 2 hours, and we've been here for like 3. I think we started about 6:30ish. So... Metzel. That's what. We're making progress. We need 8 more platinum. What? House is underwater. Better to finish that collection. We have all the flares we could ever need now. So what we might do is hop down and beat the wall of flesh. Now let's see. Well, actually, no. We wanted to fight the. We wanted to get the witch doctor, so that means we'd have to fight the queen bee. So, tell you what. We're gonna go fight the queen bee real quick. I'm going the right way for jungle. Yeah, that way. Of course, it's on the other side of the map. Why wouldn't it be? There's something I found in the desert. There was something specifically I wanted out of the desert temple. And I really can't remember what it was now. I think it had something to do with working towards the ink shield. There's so many items. You have to have like a B-Nazer, a megaphone, a bandage, a medicated bandage. There's gotta be like 15 items that goes into making the ink shield, guys. I may have to break down and actually read on that to see what all it was that it required. Oops, no, I need 14 more. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, apparently I cannot navigate that small juncture right there. One, yeah. You are no match for the power of my sword. I wonder if I can fight. I think I can fight the queen bee on the surface. We're about to put that to the test. Pretty good. There's 10 more of those. So the Abomination. Yep, you can totally fight her on the surface. Ah, you know what? I am not hitting accurately here. We've beaten all the bosses now except for the wall of flesh and the, well, I say that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna beat her at this point, but for some reason, if she murders me, we will have not beaten her, the Wall of Flesh, and the King Slime. I am not hitting anything for anything. Did I gather mahogany? I don't think I need any of that stuff. Phoenades! Kill my enemies! They explode and throw bees everywhere. Ah, the witch doctor has arrived. Alright, so our last thing that we'll do this evening, we will build an abode for the witch doctor. Out of mahogany! Because we're in the jungle, so why not? Also, yes, I need to. Rich mahogany. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go all out. We are gonna make the rich mahogany stuffs. Wait. Does that not let me? Am I just not close enough? Ah, I just wasn't close enough. I think that would be enough to do this. So we're gonna make the we're gonna make all of this stuff. And then we'll see if we can assign the witch doctor to this facility. Oh my god, that's dark. That is very mahogany. Alright, let's do. You know what? Let's go with the aesthetic. Let's keep with the aesthetic. Let's do some jungle torches. Alright, now this house is suitable. So we want to go to the witch doctor and assign him here. We're gonna move away from that area for a second, and then when I go back, I may not have moved far enough away for him to hop in over here. But anyways, well, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pop over here and we'll tackle that next time. But like I said, we've been streaming for about 2 hours, 3 hours. We're pushing 3 hours. But I think we're gonna call it here tonight. We will be back to probably our regular schedule next week. If we don't do some extra streaming over the weekend, just depends on how things be a fallen. but if not, we will be back at it Monday with multiplayer shenanigans. Tuesday will be we beat Metro Last Light, or 2033 redo. We did that, finished that last run. Actually yesterday, which is why we're streaming Terraria today, because we pushed through the last little bit of it. We are gonna start into Metro Last Light, which is the follow-up, and then after we finish that, we'll move on to Exodus, which is the newest Metro game. With a bunch of weird graphical issues with the first game. It didn't stream very well, and I don't know if it was because it was so old, but it had some really big issues with the hang-up as we were streaming it. So we'll try to troubleshoot that before we stream next time and see if we can't have a smoother process. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We're going to catch you next time. Again, if you saw anything that you liked, please hit that like and subscribe button. And we're going to catch you next time on my channel. Thank you.